Hello everyone, welcome back to Blacksmith Studios. My name is Jack, and today we'll be talking about the Avengers Kang Dynasty being retitled. Now, before everyone starts laying in on this saying Kang's being removed, Jonathan Majors has ruined everything, and Marvel's doing something bad, blah, 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 Doom is happening, let me just tell you what I personally think will happen. This is not going to be, obviously, a guarantee. I don't work for Marvel. I wish I did. But I don't know anything that's going to happen in Marvel. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're doing. I did comment to Charles Murphy on Twitter, and it was an honor to speak to him. He's been prolific in sort of scoops and obviously all these sorts of Marvel reports and news and things like that. And he did state that the people who originally made the article, apologies, I forgot their names. I did post it on Twitter anyway. But essentially what he stated was that the people who, the sort of source of this article that presented the Avengers 5 being retitled, were a very sort of legit source to him. So I do trust that. And of course, I think these are very legit rumors, so it looks like it's going to happen. So let's talk about Avengers 5 and what it's going to be. Apparently the rumors have stated that Kang is a character that they've been sort of trying to lay away from since Quantummania did very poorly at the box office. I love Quantummania before anyone starts having a go. I loved Quantummania, and I know a lot of people didn't, which is a shame. Do I think it was a perfect movie? No. I think there was a lot of things that they could have done differently. One of them being, of course, I think they could have done Kang as a more threatening villain, and really showed his sort of status as this powerful, MCU saga powerful villain that's gonna ruin the Avengers day. Now, whether they're gonna move away from Kang or not, I don't really know. But here's what I think. I believe that Kang is a character, from the rumors I've heard, that they're going to be trying to step away from, which is a shame because I did like Kang as a character and I thought he had a lot of potential, but I don't think that he's going to be completely wiped out. I believe Kang will be recasted and Avengers 5 will be renamed to Avengers Secret Wars Part 1 and Avengers Secret Wars will be renamed to Avengers Secret Wars Part 2. Now, this is due to the fact, obviously this is a reverse Infinity War and Endgame situation, this is due to the fact that I do believe that Kang will play a pivotal role, but I do believe that his original role was much larger than it is now, and I believe that Marvel have decided to sway away from that in order to fix all the sort of problems that they had with Quantummania. Now, Quantummania didn't really present Kang as a dangerous threat. Obviously, he has been, introduced as a dangerous threat in the Loki Season 1 and Season 2, but it could be that they wanted Kang to feel more of a threat than that. So, I believe the Kang Dynasty will play a pivotal role in Avengers Secret Wars Part 1, which will be the new title for Avengers 5, in my personal opinion. I believe that Avengers 5 will, of course, still have that theme of the Kang Dynasty invading the 616 universe and the Avengers having to fight against them, the new Avengers. However, I believe that this will end differently. I think that the ending for the original Secret Wars Part 1 or Avengers 5 would have been Kang coming back from the quantum realm, or another variant of Kang toppling the entire dynasty and coming out on top and being the main threat in Secret Wars Part 2. I believe that this has changed. I think what has happened, and please no, not Doom, I think that this has changed from Kang being the main villain to Beyonder being the main villain. Now, originally my thought process was that Kang would become the MCU version of the Beyonder, and it would still be Kang, and it could still be that way, but I think they're going to lean into more of the Beyonder being the main villain going forward. So I believe that it will be Kang, the dynasty of Kangs being the main villain for Avengers 5, and then the Beyonder coming in and wiping them all out and being this figurehead above the Beyonder, above the Kang Dynasty themselves. And it is actually the Beyonder that the Kang Dynasty have been placed together to fight against. Of course, Kang the Conqueror did state in Quantummania that the main threat to the multiverse was the Kang Dynasty. But what if it wasn't? What if in actuality it is this Beyonder who is a bigger threat? And of course, by all these multiversal incursions happening, this will awaken the Beyonder, who is far more powerful than any of the Kangs. And it could be the reasoning that the Kang Dynasty has put themselves together. So Kang Dynasty, Avengers 5, could be about the Beyonder instead of that. It could be about the Kang Dynasty falling under the Beyonder and the Avengers coming into the crossfire between the two. And of course, then the Beyonder is able to, fight the Avengers at that point. So we could see the Avengers fighting off the Kang Dynasty, weakening them, and then the Beyonder comes in, wipes them out, and creates Battle World in the Void. And then we could see, obviously, Avengers Secret Wars, Part 2, being the TVA realizing this Beyonder is far more powerful than the Kangs, and obviously this is the threat that they've been waiting for. So we then see them recruit their multiversal team that we could see in Deadpool 3. And then we could see this big fight between these multiversal heroes versus the Beyonder. I don't think it will be Doctor Doom. I think if they were to do Doctor Doom, it would be a better idea if they did Doctor Doom as a separate variant to the 616 Doctor Doom. If they introduce Battle World somehow at the end of Avengers 5, and then somehow a variant of Doctor Doom comes in and poses as the main threat. If the Fantastic Four movie is set in a separate universe to 616, we could see that version of Doctor Doom become God Emperor Doom and be the big overall threat. And of course, the 616 Doctor Doom would be another enemy that would rise to that status. Although I do believe that that is not really a good idea and that they should leave Doctor Doom for later. I think introducing Doctor Doom in Fantastic Four is an okay idea, but not as a main threat. And I do believe that he should ramp up to a sort of powerful status and maybe a saga villain, maybe the Doom Saga villain, but I don't believe that he should be the main threat of this saga, being only in 2 movies at that point, or 3. So we'll see. But, let me know what you think. What do you think the next title will be for Avengers 5? There are rumors that we will get an announcement of a director soon, and with a director, we'll get the title announcement. But it may be a case that we just don't know the title until San Diego Comic-Con, or maybe even just like Avengers Endgame, we'll get it within the first trailer. We don't know. But let me know what you guys would think the title will be. Let me know what you want the title to be. Let me know if you think that they're going to steer away from Kang or steer away to a more dangerous villain or completely wipe out that and start sort of again. What do you guys think? And let me know down in the comments below. And please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I really, really do. I love talking about this sort of stuff with you guys, so I really do appreciate it. But yeah, thank you all for listening, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.